It's no secret that rappers are notorious for their crime involvement, some even being involved in murder. But the big question remains, are these rappers guilty of murder? They could be. Several well-known rappers and hip-hop celebrities have been found guilty of murder. Some musicians were let off with minor charges, while others will spend the remainder of their lives in prison. After a case went cold, one well-known rapper turned himself in. Who do you think is the most famous rapper who was killed before? Do you think they are actually guilty? Let's find out. Before we get into the video, subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. First up on our list is Golden, aka NBA YoungBoy, an up-and-coming young rapper from Atlanta. NBA YoungBoy has a lengthy criminal past and has even been suspected of murder. The rapper was detained by U.S. Marshals before a concert in Austin, Texas, back in November 2016 on suspicion of stepping out of a car and opening fire on a gathering of individuals on a South Baton Rouge street. YoungBoy was charged with attempted murder on 2 counts. The rapper was in prison for attempted first-degree murder until August 2017. He pleaded guilty to aggravated assault with a firearm instead of 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder. He was condemned to a suspended 10-year prison sentence and 3 years of active probation on August 23, 2017. Following this, on February 25, 2018, the rapper was detained before a show at Tallahassee's Moon nightclub. In Georgia, YoungBoy was wanted for allegedly committing assault, weapons offenses, and kidnapping. Shortly after his arrest, hotel security footage of him punching someone was leaked. YoungBoy was quickly released from prison on March 15, 2018, after posting $75,000 bail. While on probation, YoungBoy was involved in a shooting in Miami on May 12, 2019, in which he retaliated after a shooter in a black Cadillac Escalade opened fire, wounded the rapper's girlfriend, and also subsequently murdered an innocent bystander. Since the rapper did not start the gunfire, his charges were dismissed, but because he was with 2 men who are currently on probation for this specific violation and being involved with the men, the judge sentenced the rapper to 90 days in jail, a 14-month ban from performing, along with house arrest, where the rapper was required to wear an electronic monitoring for the rest of his probation. Next up on our list is the controversial rapper DaBaby. He is known for his controversial comments and was accused of shooting a man in Walmart a few years back, but it will surprise you the final outcome. In a shocking turn of events, Charlotte rapper DaBaby was arrested in 2018 after shooting and killing a guy he claims tried to rob him in a Walmart in Huntersville, North Carolina. During a dispute that broke out in the vegetable section of the popular chain superstore, 19-year-old Jalen Dominique Craig was allegedly shot and killed by the up-and-coming rapper. When the rounds were fired, a police officer was conducting a regular inspection of the establishment. The shooting suspect was being questioned, along with many persons who were arrested at the business due to an altercation, according to a Facebook post by investigators. During the shooting and in the aftermath, total chaos broke out inside the store shortly after the shooting, as customers stampeded for the exits. Cops arrived soon, however. It was unclear at first who was engaged in the shooting or what had happened. Only the lifeless body of 19-year-old Jalen Dominique Craig, who died from numerous gunshot wounds, was discovered inside the vacant business. Rapper DaBaby was one of 4 people detained for interrogation, according to local Charlotte news reports. Soon later, DaBaby posted an Instagram video from a hospital bed, confirming that he fired shots in self-defense during the altercation. The murder charges were later withdrawn in March 2019 after a court agreed with DaBaby's legal claim of self-defense. The rapper was simply charged with carrying a hidden firearm, which is a misdemeanor violation. Following the ruling, the family of Jalen Dominique Craig believed DaBaby had gotten away with murder in the aftermath of the Walmart incident. What do you think? This next one may surprise you, but Snoop Dogg was actually once arrested for murder. Snoop Dogg was arrested in August 1993 while recording his album Doggy Style, in connection with the murder of a rival gang member who was supposedly shot and then killed by Snoop Dogg's bodyguard. At the time, Snoop Dogg had been temporarily living in an apartment complex in the Palms neighborhood of West Los Angeles, near the intersection of Vinton Avenue and Woodbine Street, where the shooting occurred. Snoop Dogg was allegedly driving the vehicle from which the shot was fired, hence both the men were charged with murder. They were defended by Johnny Cochran, a great lawyer, and on February 20th, 1996, Snoop Dogg and his bodyguard were both acquitted. Snoop Dogg was ultimately declared not guilty after 2 years of house imprisonment on the basis of self-defense. Following this entire situation, his track Murder was on the case, one of Snoop's most successful songs, was actually heavily inspired by the case. Rapper Gucci Mane is next up on our list, and is probably one of the most well-known rappers when it comes to murder. Back in 2015, Gucci Mane was assaulted by a gang of males in his house in Georgia. Gucci and his friends opened fire on the gang, killing one of the members. Pookie Locke, the assailant, was later found dead behind a neighboring middle school. On May 19, 2005, Gucci Mane surrendered to police detectives and was charged with murder. According to the rapper, he and his peers were protecting themselves. The DeKalb County District Attorney's Office dismissed the murder case in January 2006 due to a lack of evidence. Gucci had pleaded no contest to a charge of aggravated assault for assaulting a nightclub producer in an unrelated incident the previous June. At the time the murder case was dismissed, he was serving a 6-month county jail sentence for this. In late January 2006, he was freed from prison. Despite the fact that he served a brief time in prison and was accused of murdering a man, few people are aware of his criminal past or choose to disregard it because he is now a huge, beloved, pretty iconic rapper. Do you think the rapper should have served more time, or do you think they made the right decision? Next, we have YNW Melly. YNW Melly, a popular rapper, was arrested and accused of 2 counts of first-degree murder in February 2019. He and another rapper, YNW Bortland, allegedly killed 2 of their pals and staged the crime scene to appear as a drive-by shooting. The rapper was quickly accused of 2 counts of first-degree murder in the October 2018 shooting. Demons allegedly planned with fellow YNW rapper Cortland Henry to orchestrate the double murder and make it appear as if they were killed in a drive-by shooting, according to authorities. Henry is accused of driving the victims to the hospital, where they eventually died from their injuries. On February 13, 2019, YNW Melly surrendered, making the official announcement on his Instagram. Melly, who was born Jamel Demons, was in the midst of an upward career trajectory when the gravely dangerous criminal case arose. The 19-year-old from Gifford, Florida, had just released We All Shine, a mixtape featuring Kanye West, a month before his arrest, and his biggest hit, the haunting 2017 single Murder on My Mind, had just gone gold. That's how Melly, now 22, went from releasing freestyles on SoundCloud to working with Kanye West and Young Thug to being jailed without bond for the deaths of his buddies. And there you have it, everything you need to know about some of the biggest rappers who have been accused or charged with murder.